So if you want to stay consistent on YouTube, I'm going to argue today that you don't need more time, but what you do need is a system. And today I'm going to break down a 3-part system that will hopefully allow you to be more consistent on YouTube, even if you don't have a lot of time. All right, we're going to jump right into it. So the very first part of the system is often overlooked, but is arguably the most important part of the system. So part number 1 is you want to commit to being consistent on YouTube. In the world of YouTube, people usually fall into one of two camps. So over here, you have people that do YouTube as a hobby. They just upload whenever they want. They make videos about the things that they like, and they just do it kind of whenever and wherever they want. And there's nothing wrong with that at all, but over here are the people that really want to take YouTube seriously. And if you want to take YouTube seriously, you have to commit to being consistent. And what I'm going to define as consistent is at least 1 video per week. Now I know that'll vary from creator to creator. Some do more than 1 video, some do less than 1 video per week, but that's kind of a good starting point if you want to start being consistent on YouTube. So what committing to being consistent looks like is no matter what happens or how I feel or if I want to make a video that week, I'm going to get at least 1 video out that week. Now, an easy thought experiment that has helped me personally, so you want to imagine that someone offers you $100,000 and all you have to do to receive it is you have to get a video out that week. It doesn't have to be the perfect video, it doesn't even have to be an amazing video, but you have to get at least 1 video out that week. Now, if someone offered you that, I'm pretty sure that you're going to find some way, despite all the odds, to get a video out that week. So that's the first part of the system. You want to commit to being consistent. So the second part of the system is you want to schedule it out. So I'm a huge James Clear fan. Like Atomic Habits, one of my favorite books of all time. And in the book, he talks about a study that was done where people were trying to stay consistent in working out. So group A, they were kind of left to their own devices, but your goal is still to stay consistent in working out. But group 2 did one thing that made them dramatically more successful in staying consistent in working out. And the one thing they did is they wrote down when and where they were going to work out. So it might be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. That's like my designated time when I'm going to work out. And just the simple act of writing it down, okay, when and where I'm going to do it, made them much more consistent in actually sticking with it. So for YouTube, you want to do the exact same thing. So find a time that you can do the exact same day every week. So you're going to want to write down when and where you're going to work on your videos throughout the week. So for you, it might be Saturdays from 10 to 12. That's when I'm going to work on my videos. And what this does, it takes the guesswork out of it so that when Saturday comes, you know, okay, from 10 to 12, I don't even have to think about it. This is just the time when I work on my videos. And for me, just like in the study, this has helped me stay consistent in my own fitness journey. So at the very beginning, I was like, okay, I'm going to write down what days exactly and what times I'm going to work out so I don't even have to think about it. So I decided that every weekday before work, I was going to get up and I was going to go to the gym. So in my mind, there was never a question of when do I need to work out. I already had a set time and a set place when I would do that. So that's the second part of the system. You want to schedule it out. Now the third part of the system is where it gets really actionable. So the third part is you want to batch your tasks. And basically what that means is when you create a YouTube video, there's a handful of different things that go into it. You have coming up with the ideas, actually scripting / bullet points, shooting the video, editing the video, and finally uploading the video. Now, what I've done in the past and what a lot of people do is they will create the YouTube video from start to finish, from scripting all the way to uploading, all in either one sitting or all in one day. Now let me tell you, sometimes this can be a pain doing it all in one sitting because I've tried to record this video 3 times now and my audio has not worked each time, so I'm slowly losing my mind. But to avoid this, what you want to do is batch your tasks. So what this can look like for you is on week 1, that Saturday from 10 to 12, all you're going to do is you're going to script your next 3 videos. And then on week 2, you're going to sit down and you're going to shoot all your videos. You already have the bullet points or the script, so you know what you're going to say, and all you have to do is present it to the camera. And then on week 3, you're going to sit down and you're going to edit all these videos. So then you have the next 3 weeks of content already done. And then on week 4, you want to start the process over again of scripting the next 3 videos. And what this does is it gives you a bank of content that you can pull from. So if something goes wrong and you can't create a new video that week, then you already have a video that you can publish that week that you've already created. Now, here's a bonus tip that has allowed me to get the most out of my time throughout the week. So what I found is if you analyze your typical day, you probably have a lot more in between time than you would expect. So for me, I had a lot of time where I was just scrolling on social media and it was just the mindless scrolling where there's no real objective, like I'm not actually learning things. It's just kind of scrolling just to scroll. So even if it's 5 to 10 minutes here or 30 minutes here, that time really does add up. And if you take that time and instead work on your videos, you get a lot more mileage throughout your week. So it might be doing research for your next video or writing down different titles or sketching out thumbnails, but you can use these in between times to actually work on your videos. All right, to recap, the 3 parts of the system are you want to commit to being consistent, you want to schedule it out, and you want to batch your tasks. And if you do this, you might just find that to be consistent on YouTube, you don't need more time, but what you do need is a system. Hey, if you found this video helpful at all, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.